everybody, welcome back to Das Lab. First time trying a new camera, not a new camera without batteries. I've got a power supply that feeds into the battery holder, and I should never run out of batteries again. So it's probably part of the reason I've been making a lot of videos lately. Today, we're gonna do some plastic surgery, okay, in the Das Lab. My hauler bins that I use for groceries get quite beat up, little cracks here and there, and we're going to try to repair them using brand new toy. This is a plastic soldering kit. Ooh, that's heavy. That's got some meat to it. I'm wondering, they must put a lot of concrete in there to make it so heavy. 110 volts, 50 or 60 hertz, and 220 watts. I'm curious about that. So it's a couple amps it's going to draw, right? 220 divided by 110, 2 amps. Draw a little bit of current. Got the trigger. And what else we got in here? Oh, got a new knife. Actually, that's not a bad knife. That's, I've had worse. What is this deal here? Lock. Oh, must be to lock it closed. Not sure what the lock button on there is for. Shows lock to screw it that way. Oh, I guess you could. Is that a screw? Oh yeah. Yeah, neat. Alright, so got a new knife. And, snippies. Oino. Oh, it's got some fancy writing on there. Nice spring-loaded. They feel kind of weird. We'll see. See how good they are. And, okay, oh. TPO, 1/8 inch diameter. I've got some sticky back tape here. Aluminum, looks like aluminum tape. A bunch of the staples, we'll see how they work. So what I used to use is a propane torch and staples out of a stapler. And I would melt them into the plastic that way. But this is basically doing that in a little bit more of a civilized way. That's some sort of a spongy thing. I don't think that's supposed to come apart, is it? That's sticky. Not sure what that's for. More staples, more of this sticky back aluminum tape. A whole variety of different, I used to use tie wraps. Polyurethane. Blank. Polycarbonate. Nylon. Polyethylene, polypropylene, holy moly, quite a variety. I guess plastic isn't just plastic anymore. And then we got all these things here, filler rods, different shapes. ABS. Oh, we got these shoes here. I guess they would go on there. They're the smoother outers. Whoops. Just bent that to hell and back. I bet you these go on, yeah, something like that. Oh, one's kind of a, yeah, we'll see how that works. We've got, not sure what these are. The right diameter for that. Holder? They don't look like they snap together. They're both as... I don't know. Don't know what that is. Seems like stainless steel mesh. Quite a bit of it. garbage. Now some instructions here. Yeah, all the different things. Yeah, that's a smoothing outer shoe. Different types of things for different things. Safety alerts, don't need that. How to do bumpers. Fracture plan, yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Overload protection. When your machine is used continuously for 15 to 20 minutes, the transformer will generate a large amount of heat, and the temperature of the transformer will reach 220 degrees Celsius, which may burn out your machine. So we have set overload protection function. When your machine works continuously for 15 to 25 minutes, the overload protection function will automatically start and it will automatically stop working. This is normal. It's not a machine damage and cannot. It is not machine damage and cannot be used. When the machine rests for 15 to 20 minutes, the temperature of the transformer decreases. It can start working again, which can better extend the life of the machine. Oh, that's nice. You can use the machine. We have changed the position of the switch. So they got the switch flipped around somehow. I guess they did something there. All right, well, let's try to figure out. I don't know what plastic this is. These yellow bins. But maybe I can find out. There's some writing on here. Made in Canada. It's got a number 2 on it. Doesn't really say. Oh, HDPE, high density polyethylene. HDPE. There's one of these HDPE. I bet you these are HDPE. Maybe polyurethane. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try something. And I don't want to use yellow. I want to see it. I'm gonna use that. No, wait a second. What are we gonna do first? We're gonna do some stitching, right? So where's a good place to try first? I got a crack right over here. Can you see that crack? Right there? We're gonna try to fix that first. So let's try to find an appropriate stitcher upper. I think maybe actually this right off the bat might be pretty good. Okay, let me get set up and I'll come back and get you. Okay. So, that's what they look like. And they go into there. And you turn it on. And you push it in and it melts. And then you pull it out. And that's melted right in there. Now, I don't know how, I think you have to... So what's nice about the little holes that are in there, they're tapered. They're like a cone shape. So it kind of guides the pins into the appropriate spot. I gotta admit, that's pretty slick. I didn't read the instructions. There's probably another way of like, I think you're supposed to put something on the back and everything, but okay. So it's talking about 15 to 20 minutes of continuous operation. I mean, that would be a lot of pins. A lot of pins. Where's my brand new side cutters? Let's see these out. Okay, not bad. I mean, a little pokey. Of course, they're not completely flush. Actually, they're not bad side cutters. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's a little rough. Okay, I want to put one across here because the straps go into the corners, and that's a high stress area. So there's another one that's not quite as zigzaggy. It's got a little bit of a zigzag in it, but not quite as aggressive. So it's kind of like that. Let's put that on there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I should have anti-triggered it and then let it cool off a bit before pulling away, because it well, you saw what happened. It came out. Okay, no harm done. Pull that out again. Trigger on. Melty, melty. Whoa, I went right through. Trigger off. Son of a... Okay, we're learning. I went right through the other side. Do. Break on through to the other side. Copyright infringement on YouTube. Hopefully I didn't sound too much like the Doors so that I get banned. Okay, now what am I going to do? You know what? I think I'll try some schmooting over actions with, I'll try some of this, and we'll try the smoothing over thinger. How about that? See how that works. Okay, so that's on. And yeah, that thing gets hot, I can tell you. Okay. Yeah, seems to be welding up pretty good. You know, yes, I have done this with a soldering iron in the past. Of course, we all have, I think. Smells good. My goal here is to get the cover up the pokey bits left over from cutting, because they weren't completely flush. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any bumper repair on any luxury sports cars or anything with this, but you know, work good first, look good second. That's what we say in Das Lab land here. So again, I'm not 100% sure if I'm using the right plastic for the right plastic, you know what I'm saying? HDPE. Anyways, that's a little bit of plastic welding here in the DAS lab. I've got this other corner to do too. That looks nasty. I'm gonna stitch it up and I'll come back and get you later. See how that one works. I'm trying to make these videos a little short. Okay, well, got that welded on there. I think it's gonna be pretty strong. Probably gonna sand down, grind down some of these little sharp nubs, because that's not gonna be that good. But that one corner piece got on there pretty good, I think. Seems pretty strong. I gotta stop throwing these down the stairs into the garage. That might be part of the problem. Anyways, that's all I got for you this time on DAS Lab. Hope you learned something. Have fun, be safe, and don't get any on you. See you next time.